As you can see, I'm going to be playing Little Friday the 13th. I thought I had actually done, but apparently did not, do a recording on this game. I think maybe I played it when it was in beta or something. Maybe. I don't remember now. But I actually had just gotten an email question about whether this game was worth buying because it's on sale in the Steam sale. So I'm just going to play a few rounds because the comparison that I often see is Dead by Daylight. And I've been asked, is this comparable to Dead by Daylight? I don't know. I've never played that game. I've seen some videos of it, and it does look like it's got a similar aesthetic, but this is also a very polarizing game. I know I did a 5 review, I think, of it, and it was a polarizing game, so I'm just going to go ahead and play a couple matches and let people decide what they think. If you think this is worth buying, by all means, get it. I've been very happy with it. Why am I not getting... There we go. This is new, by the way. This was added, I think, in one or two patches ago. This was a big problem for a lot of people, is they were getting connected to very remote servers, and their pings were very high. I didn't experience that problem much myself, but people had it, so I don't want to downplay it. It was a problem a lot of people were reporting. So let's go ahead and play North America, because that's where I am. So now we'll search, and hopefully this will not be... Again, I've had very good luck with this game so far, so I entirely expect it'll all go south now. Oh, no, okay, that's pretty quick. That's pretty quick connect. Okay, so here's our team. As you can see, we have a full group, which is unusual. I've gotten into many lobbies where there were only, say, 3 people. So don't be surprised. I'm not going to edit any of this out. I want to show you the experience. I think a lot of videos, they cut some things out. And, you know, some people get very annoyed at how long things take to connect, how long matches run. I don't want to cut any of that out. I want you to see I'm playing this with nothing edited out. I will talk throughout it, but I don't want to change what the experience is. So you can see, because my playstyle and my experience are likely radically different than most people's. I look at this game very differently than a lot of other people seem to. So, oh, I didn't go ready. Oh, that's my fault. Sorry. I don't mess around with a lot of different counselors. I stick with really a core 2 or 3, which is this girl, whose name I can't remember, and the other girl who's more of a punk rock girl, and what was the one guy? Kenny, maybe? He's sort of the all-around guy. But I tend to like this girl. I've used her. And of course, I'm going to mute people as soon as we get into the game. There is a bug with this game where if you mute somebody now, it will turn it back off when you get into the game. So as soon as we get in-game, I will start muting people, because most of the time it doesn't contribute anything. Now, some people will say, well, that's stupid, man. You should be using your voice stuff, and you should be playing. You know what? I've done that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. People play how they play. This game, I have noticed, unless you really have almost an entire group of counselors, it's almost pointless, I feel like, to collaborate. I've tried it, and it never goes that well. So now we're at a second waiting screen. This is for everybody, I assume, to get their game loaded so that we can connect. They've added some new maps recently, some DLC that's paid, which is mostly swimsuits, bikini stuff. I have no interest in any of that, therefore I didn't buy any of it. But they did add a new map, which is the Jarvis home, the mom's house, which I don't remember from the movies when that's shown, but I guess it must be, because this game was made in tight collaboration with the guy who did the first movie. So, okay, now our match will be starting. We'll get a terrible cutscene, which is... Okay, no, this is Higgins Haven. Okay, so this is one of the original maps. Now, they've changed this. This used to be a different opening. This was not like that. That face, though, has been the same the whole time, which a lot of people complain about. I just don't care. It's a cutscene. It doesn't make much of a difference to me. So, okay, now we're in here. Let's do a quick thing. I'm going to mute everybody because I'm not interested in what anybody has to say. Oh, crap. Well, I didn't mean to do that, so I meant to hit mute. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I think maybe it's just going too quick. Okay, so, okay, he's mute. No, I'm not. This game has some strange control things it does. I'll say that. Go back. Mute. Okay, there we go. Thank you. That's all I'm asking for. All right, so here's the game. This is what it is. I'm the counselor right here. Oh God, I'm in the worst place. I need to move. This is a this is basically how almost every match is a carbon copy of what you're seeing here. I have a skill enabled that lets me see a map. Normally you don't see this map to begin with, but I've chosen to enable that skill. Now I have to get away from this house because this is one of the primary places that Jason will show up. I never play as Jason if possible. I hate playing as Jason. Some people get a big thrill out of that, so you won't see... I mean, maybe I'll play one round so you can see it. It's terrible. I don't like it at all. It's so this is a scavenging game. Essentially, you go into houses and you look for parts or things that you can use against Jason. Now, it's almost impossible to fight him, so be aware of that up front. I mean, fighting Jason it's a losing enterprise, but I can get a weapon, which is good. There is a way to kill him. It's so convoluted, I've never actually seen it done, really. You got to knock his mask off by imbuing damage, and then you have to do a bunch of steps that get it. It's like, again, you would need a team dedicated to that goal. So fighting Jason, unless you're with a tight team that all know what they're doing and are coordinating, yeah, impossible. So somebody's already in that house. There's no point in me scavenging it. Basically, there's two ways to get out. There are three core ways to get out. You get all the parts to a car and drive the car out. You call the police, and they show up and let you escape and shoot Jason if he comes near them. Or there's a boat, which this map does not have the boat, so it's just the two cars. That's, I'm pretty sure, or you just have to last the whole match, which, unless they've changed it, is something like 15 minutes. Well, if you could survive 15 minutes in this game, then you're doing something really right, or you're just tremendously lucky. So, okay. Here's a drawer. I'm going to open the drawer. I'm going to take a radio that allows me to call the police, I think. I think that's what the radio does. Can't really remember. Okay, I already have a map. That's why I couldn't take that. So the music is supposed to indicate when Jason's around. I've found that's sort of reliable, but not entirely. Sometimes I think it just does it to freak you out, because he doesn't show up a lot of times. The music will change when he shows up, so don't get me wrong. It will indicate it. But... so that is the game. So this is basically what it is hope that Jason doesn't come after you, and try to find parts or call the cops. You can call Tommy Jarvis, which doesn't really give you an escape, although they've recently changed him where he does now function more as a protector than as a normal counselor. Before, somebody would, and it's randomized, so you don't know if you're going to be Tommy or not. Really has nothing. Ooh, this is good. This is good stuff to have. This, by the way, if you're playing... These are some of the best items you can have, because the pocket knife is an instant escape from Jason if he gets you, and the firecrackers are a distraction. So let's check. Where is the thing that tells me if... Oh, as you can see, somebody's already called Tommy Jarvis. You can see that little menu on the right. So there's your escape routes and the Tommy Jarvis thing. So escape with the authorities, that's calling the cops. Escape using the 4-seat car or 2-seat car. And nobody's done anything with the cars, so those parts are still missing. I believe it would have a 5th one for the boat. Actually, I don't know. When the boat is present, the 2 cars might not be, now that I think about it, because the boat... Oh, there's Jason. You can see the red marks. So I am basically screwed now. I can... Oh, no, I dropped the knife. Oh, and I'm caught in the landscape. That's actually never happened to me before. So I guess I've lucked out. I gotta get back in this house, though, because I dropped the friggin' knife. I don't know how... Oh, because I hit down. I know what I did. I hit down. Down is... Okay, so he's here. So I'll probably die shortly. Which is okay. It doesn't bother me to die. Some people get very annoyed. I don't. I'll crouch. I don't know if there's a point. I think he's trying to break the windows. Okay, he did. So I'm going to go through the window. I didn't really need to do that, but... So he's probably right there. No, he's not. Where did he go? Well, then he's got to be right behind me. Oh, there he is. So I'll drop the fireworks. That will allow me to run as he's distracted. It's not going to save me. He's still going to get me. But like I said, I don't get bothered. I think some people get really annoyed when Jason gets them. I don't, because now that opens up what I like to call the secondary game for me, which is the amusement of watching other people try to do things. I find great joy in watching other people flailing around and trying to escape Jason. Now I've lucked out because I found a cluster of people. So I'm going to get in here because that increases my odds of not being dead. Did this guy not know how to open a drawer? I will take that. Thank you. Hey, man, you didn't take it. I don't want to hear it. So we're all clustered together here. Okay, at least they've smartly boarded up the door. Oh, there he is. There's Jason. So now this is going to become interesting. Normally you don't have people clustered like this. So the question is, when he comes in, do I run or do I help fight him? Oh, wow, everybody else bailed. Oh, did nobody open this drawer? Okay, well, now I have... All right, well, I'm not going to be a real scumbag. Here, take this. Hey, buddy. Oh, jeez, really? Okay, now I will take this. Hiding under the bed is one of the stupidest things. He's going to get you. I mean, the idea that hiding under the bed does anything is nonsense. Okay, so he's there. Now, the next thing should be that he breaks the door open, or he goes after that person over there. I can't tell which. Oh, no, there he is. I'm going to move. Oh, okay. What is... Is he stuck? I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Well, whatever. It doesn't really matter either. Ah, now he's coming through the door, so I'm going to go out the window. Now, he'll probably come around after me, but I'll just run. Because he's apparently dead set on going through that door. Oh, there he is. Well, he missed me. So, my odds are still very, very long that I'll get away from him, but I'll try. Oh, that's nice. I opened the friggin' door. Yeah, well, that's... You know what? That's going to happen. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about stupidity. There are some things where you just do the wrong thing, and what are you going to do, right? Now, what I will try... Not that... Did he just come through the door? Oh, he sure did. I'm going upstairs. And I will throw myself... If he comes up, I'm going to throw myself out the window. Now, it's not a great strategy, I grant you, but it will work. It will give me some time away from him. Wow, 3 med sprays? This is a highly unusual game. Is he coming through? Oh, yeah, he sure is. Oh, I need to get out of here. And I'm out. All right. So I hurt myself doing that. But I can... Okay, spray yourself, idiot. Now, he can't jump out the window. So I bought myself a little time. This is actually probably one of the more exciting games I've ever played. I have to admit, this is unusual. I usually do not last this long when Jason's on my tail. I really don't. I'm pretty terrible, actually, at getting away. But, whatever. It's working. Now, he can find you in the house. He does have an awareness. But I believe I have my skill enabled that makes it possible for him not to... Wow, these people haven't found anything? Are we all dead? Is everybody dead? Oh, a lot of people have left. Unfortunately, that's a problem. People will leave. So, you know, just know that going in. You may get into games where people just scram. They don't bother sticking around. I don't know why. Oh, he's right there. When I need to get out of sight to a degree. I don't know if this will save me. I mean, really, law of averages, he's going to find probably me because I'm close. But we'll see. I mean, this is the... Now, unfortunately, nobody's called the police yet. Otherwise, there'd be a timer running, and there would be a possibility of me actually, you know, being able to get out of here. But nobody's called the cops. I'm just... Oh, there he is. He's stalking around. So I assume he'll be trying to chop the door down. Yep, he sure is. So as soon as he comes through, I'm just going to, you know, whatever. There's nothing else I can do. I might as well just run. There's no other options for me. Offense is, with what I have, is useless. Now, he'll try to grab me. That's pretty standard. There he is. So he's probably going to kill me because I think I just ran myself into a dead end. But you know what? Keep running. At least the other people might do something. That's kind of how I look at things. I'm like, well, if I'm not going to live, at least somebody else has a shot. I mean, I've been fortunate so far. This has been a very rare round where I've... Either this guy is not familiar with playing Jason, and playing Jason sucks. So, and he's right on me, so I'm probably dead in a second. Unless he gets hung up on the environment, he's probably got me. Because I have no running ability left. So, I can't do much against him. Alright, screw it. Let's go after him. I might as well. Oh, well, thank you, sir. Thank you for shooting him. I am literally going to... No, I can't. I was going to say I was going to literally hide behind the door. But I have no running ability left, so I'm kind of screwed. He's got me, basically. He's got me. So I'll chop at him. That's all nice and dandy, yeah. I'll try to escape. It won't work, but I'll try. Oh, wow, I got away. I don't know what the point is. He's still going to get me. See, this is the... Oh, wow, I got my full stamina back. Huh. I don't think that's ever worked that way before. That's pretty neat. Go through the window. I'll take it. Whatever. Yeah, this is very rare. Normally, getting away from him this much is exceptionally not not common, for sure. But I'm not complaining. I'm getting a rare break. So this guy's either new at playing Jason or hates playing Jason the same way I do. I really hate playing Jason. But this is probably the longest I've ever survived on the direct run from Jason. And I am on the direct run from Jason. Unfortunately, oh, somebody put the battery in. That's nice, but there's no way. I mean, there's only 2 of us left. Come on, we're all here. Oh. Okay. He's right there. I'll take that, because I can at least distract him. Yeah, come on through, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come on. Well, I probably should have just kept those, because the firecrackers will not stop him for long now, because I didn't realize somebody had set a trap there. So that was smart of somebody, and I was the fool who did not pay attention. So I'm just running now. It's fairly easy for him to find you, so I don't anticipate this working. And now I'm completely out of any way of stopping him. So I would anticipate my lifespan is awful short at this point. Is that door locked? Okay. I figured it was, but it's always worth checking. That's the easiest way to get in. So unless I get very fortunate... Which, boy, it sure doesn't look like... Okay, well, there's the battery, but somebody already put the battery in. There's no point in me getting a battery to put in a battery. So, barring very, very... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's Tommy Jarvis. He's already been called. So, to get the cops, you have to repair a phone box. There's a fuse that you find that goes into the phone box. And, yeah, I was going to say, it's probably a map if nobody's taken it. And then you have to call the police. So... I mean, I guess I could go fix the other car, but it's a long ways away. You know what? I might as well. There's no point in me just, running around doing nothing. I might as well be at least somewhat... Oh, wow. Man, this is the luckiest game I've ever been in. I have found virtually every actually usable weapon there is. It's that's insane. I've never found the amount of weapons I've found in this game. Not being alive. Yeah, I might as well just do this. I mean, why not? I'm here. He's going to kill me. So I might as well produce something. Let's see. That'll alert him. So I'm almost surely dead now. But I'll keep trying. Why not? It's worth a try. Oh, jeez. Yeah, he's really going to hear that one. Well, you know what? I got points for doing the car. That's enough for me. Like I said, I don't really ever intend to... Not intend. I don't ever expect to survive. I always figure I'm going to get killed because I'm just not particularly good at these types of games. But this has been a rare one. I've been alive a long time. This is probably one of the longest games I've had where I've stayed alive. Yeah, so we got the batteries. Now we got to find the gas. So either... Now, at this point, with the amount of people and the amount of time this game has gone on, either people are skipping getting the items, which is possible because there is a huge risk. Uh-oh, somebody get wiped? Ooh, I think that dude that was in front of me just got... Yes, he did. He surely did. There is a risk when you try to repair things that he'll see you and come after you. So some people will just skip it. They won't try to repair the cars because, as you saw... oh, boy. What am I seeing, a body, or is he right there? No. I must be seeing a body or something. That's this fear thing, which makes very little difference in the game, honestly. They use it as a mechanic. But, oh, it's this one. Here, let me push your body around, buddy. There you go. So a lot of people will not... Oh, he's right there. Oh, that's not good. I mean, he's going away from me, but if he turns around, he'll surely see me. Okay, he did not see me. So a lot of people will... Oh, there's that guy. He's on a tree. Look at that. Yeah, that's something. I don't think I've randomly run across that before. So people will not do the objectives because there is a huge risk that if you screw up, as you saw that I did, certain characters are much better for repair, but it's still, you have to do these trigger presses, and if you do them wrong, I believe, I don't know this for sure, but I'm relatively secure in saying, because of the ways he showed up when I've screwed up, that he's alerted and he'll come find you. And so that's, you are taking a risk. Oh, whatever. I'll just repair this. Sure. Uh-huh. I might as well. Again, it's like, I'm not going to live. Oops. Okay, well, that will surely alert him. And the fact that I'm fumble fingers here doesn't help. Oh, somebody's... Oh, okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Let's go. I'm in. Go. Go, buddy. Wow, the two hippies are getting out. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is the worst part, by the way, is when you actually seem to have an escape vector. That's when it all goes wrong, because he can very easily stop the car. They were actually really nice to even stop for me, I'll be honest, because most people, they won't. Wow, did we make it? We made it. Okay, we're hung up, but we made it. Unbelievable. That has been one of the rarest games I've ever been in. It never goes that smoothly. I'll just tell you, it never goes that smoothly. So I absolutely 150% believe that the guy playing Jason is new at it. Oh, he thinks he can get in. No, man, we already got away. So now this is for me what half the fun of the game is. Observe it. Oh, he thinks he can stop the car. He doesn't realize. He doesn't realize the game's hung up. Oh, what will it do? Let's see. What will it do? Yeah, he's not realizing. He's not realizing that the game is stuck. It's a great glitch, by the way. He'll realize it, and he's going to go after that guy. Yeah, no, buddy, we already got away. Run, buddy. Hide. Yeah, I know. It's easy for me to say that from here. But the guy himself probably thinks the car's still viable. But the giveaway should be when the car... Oh, was that a bird? Anyway, when the car stops, it will start smoking and sparking and all the rest of it. So this is now the point in the movie of this type of Friday the 13th movie. You're screaming, run away. Run. He's going to kill you. The only thing this guy's got going for him is that Jason is also confused because I don't think I've ever seen that particular glitch, and maybe this guy hasn't either. So he's probably trying to figure out if his game is borked and he can't actuate the mechanic to get us out of the car. But he'll realize. I mean, eventually he's going to give up. He'll either think it's bugged and he can't kill... Wait, is Jason bugged? Why is he just staying there? Is his mask off? Oh, his mask is off. Look at that. They did enough damage to him that his mask is off. You can't really see it, though. It's a shame in the lighting. Uh-oh. Well, oh, there he is. Still can't really see his face, though, but I can't... I'll try to... No, I can't maneuver it. He says you could sort of see it. It's not great, but you can sort of see it. This is terrible for this guy. See, now, at this point, I'll be honest, if it's me, and I look at this and I go, I'm the only one alive, and he's right there. At this point, I don't know what weapons he has besides the machete. The machete's pointless. I mean, if you really have to get him... Oh, don't... Okay, I was going to say, I want to get a look at his face. Oh, he's got a knife. He's going to throw it at him. Hard to throw that knife as Jason, I'll say. But, you know, at that point... Ooh, he got him. I think he got it. Yeah, he got him. You know, it's like... Oh, okay, let's get a good look at him. Oh, sorry, guys. I tried. I'd probably just give up now. I'd just say, oh, the hell with it. It ain't going to happen. But at the same time, he only has to survive another 60 seconds. And this is the Tommy Jarvis character. Now, Tommy Jarvis has radically different stats than everybody else. So he has more run ability. He's got more durability. Plus, that guy healed himself. Oh, he just got the shotgun. Wow, this guy might do it. This guy might actually do it. 40 seconds. He only has to survive 40 seconds. Oh, man. Oh, no. Get out. Get out. He got out. Get the shotgun, man. There it is. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Yes. Do it. Wow. This dude might survive 30 seconds. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, I'm pulling for this guy now. Come on, man. Get far enough. You got to get into something. If you just stay out here, he'll find you. Oh, no. There's no... Oh. Come on, man. Keep running. 15 seconds, man. Get around. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is terrible. It's terrible. Get in there. Get locked. Oh, no. No, get away. Oh, no way. Don't die now. No way. Wow. Whoa, wait. Wait. Did he live? Oh, Jesus, I don't know. Did he live? Oh, this is crazy. Did he live? No, he must... No. No, wait. Yes, I think he did. No, he didn't. Damn. Man, that sucks. He did nothing wrong, man. He did exactly what I would have done, and he's still right with 2 seconds to go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a round that was. Oh, that sucks, though. Mr. Skits, you did everything right, man. You just got screwed by the clock. Well, actually, he got screwed by the door on that house. If the door on the house that he went into had been closed, it would have taken probably 3 to 4 seconds for Jason to bust through it, and he probably would be fine. That just sucks. Wow. Ugh. Wow, that sucks. Oh. That blows. That just sucks for that guy. Because I'm sure he was watching the clock, and to realize you had 2 seconds left. Don't get me wrong. The guy managed to survive an entire round. That's unusual. So I have to think that the guy playing Jason either is like me and is just terrible at it, and that's not a criticism. It is horrible to play Jason if you don't like playing Jason. Or he's new at it and Jason's skills are very flaky, I think is the best word for them. You really have to be good at it and understand and want to play the mechanics of it and find a Jason that matches your playstyle. That's also sort of important. So, wow, that was some round, man. That was a good round to record because that was pretty much the entirety of the game top to bottom as far as good and bad. Now, what I'm expecting, this would be the pattern of when I record videos for games. I would expect now that this round I'll either die within 30 seconds or it will just be horribly inept and I won't survive. I would not expect to survive 2 rounds in a row. I think the most I've ever survived in a row was 3 rounds. 2 of them, by the way, because Jason quit. So I think the first 2 games, the game started, and about a minute in, the Jason just quit, at which point you win. Or not win, but you survive. So most of the time, I do not survive multiple rounds because people who play this as Jason and like it are very good. I am not very good, and the counselors are made to lose. Oh, I see there's only 1 person left in this thing. So this game may not happen at all. Or it may take a minute. Yeah, oh, I see I'm alone. I'm all alone. I don't really care, but is there a point? I think I'm going to exit out to the lobby here. And I will do I'll try one more quick play for you guys. Because actually, that round, normally rounds last, I think it is 15 minutes, but I'm normally not alive for 15 minutes. Normally I'm dead and being amused by the rest of the gameplay as it goes on. So that was very unusual. Actually, there were 3 unusual things about that. 1, I managed to keep escaping from him. Generally, I do not find that many weapons. 2 firecrackers, 3 medical sprays, I think I found 1 knife, 2 firecrackers, 3 medical sprays, 2 firecrackers, and a pocket knife. Yeah, so I never find that many weapons. So let's start with that. Then, to get away from him, I think I got away from him 4 times where he was right on top of me. That almost never happens. I'm lucky if I get away twice. And then to actually survive and the guy didn't get the car didn't get hung up or stopped is exceptionally rare. So that was a abnormal game for me. So I don't know if this will go anything like that. I would really not expect it to. All right. Oh, I'm ready, right? Yes, I'm ready. Okay. So as I just showed you here, I don't really change counselors very often. I don't mess around. There's a badge or achievement or whatever they call it for playing each different Jason. But I have this is one thing to note. You can set your preference to counselor or Jason, which is great. Because that way, if you're like me and you don't want to play Jason, you can indicate that to the game that you prefer not to play as Jason, and you won't. On the other hand, if you love playing Jason, you can also set that preference, or you can say no preference, and that's entirely random. That is not what those question marks are. Those question marks that you see on the 3rd person down mean that they don't care what Jason or what counselor they play. Now, I can understand not caring about which Jason, although people clearly have their preferences. The counselors, though, I don't know that I would do random counselors because they do have specialized skills, which you can somewhat shuffle around between counselors with the special abilities that you roll for. Basically, when you saw that experience screen come up, and I got something like 2,200 experience, I don't know why it even uses that number because from what I understand, it actually only uses 10% of that number for your, or maybe that's the percentage for levels, but the 10% is for the rolling of random abilities. So depending on what abilities you get and how you apply them to different counselors, you can offset some of their deficiencies. I don't remember what I have on this character, but I think there's one that reduces the chance that he'll sense you inside of a house. I have another one, I know for sure, the one that boosts how much stamina you have. That's how long you can run. And then I think I did the one where I start with the map of the map of the whole level, so that I can see where things are. Because I think the map one, of all of those, it's a split between between that and the stamina one I would do without, because I think the map is vital, especially because of the locations of cars and boats. The boat parts tend to be close to the boat. So if you're going to attempt that, and if there is a boat here, I'm going to attempt the boat. So you can see what a boat escape looks like. You saw the car. So I will attempt the boat escape, assuming I'm alive to even try it. So with the map, you can see where the boat is, and since the boat parts tend to be, not the gasoline can be anywhere, but the boat propeller, you need 2 parts for the boat, propeller, gas. The propeller tends to be close. Now there's a risk and reward aspect to the propeller. If you get the propeller and repair the boat and then go looking for the gas, it is exceptionally possible. Exceptionally possible. I don't think that's the right grammar. It is very possible that somebody else will run up to the boat with the gas, see that there's nobody there, put the gas in, and leave without you. I've had that happen probably a dozen times when I've been alive enough to get to the propeller. So just be aware that you are taking a risk with the propeller if you don't find somebody with gas and then go to the boat together. They may just bail on you, which, if you're following the reasoning of this game, is completely acceptable. If there's a maniac and he's killing everybody, and you're best pals with whoever the person with the gasoline is, or you don't have a best pal in the town, it's time to leave. So I don't mind when people bail after I've put the propeller on. I kind of let that stuff go. Because if this dude's coming towards me and putting somebody's face into a fire, which does not seem like a pleasant way to die at all, then yeah, you should bail with the boat when you can. All right. So here we go, and let's see. Okay, so good. I'm not Jason, which is automatically great. Now, is there a boat? There is not a boat. There are 2 cars. Okay. So let's go to this house first. This is one of the little houses. Little house on a prairie. Except, oh, hold on a minute. Let me mute people. Because there are people who are amusing to listen to, but not generally. Generally, most people are just annoying to listen to. Because it ends up being little kids or people just screaming obscenities. And since I don't really care about being all that cooperative in my play anyway, which I'm sure people, on this video will say, oh man, you're not playing correctly because you're not collaborating. You know what? Like I said, I tried that early on. And what I found was that most people don't really play well that way. So you can tell me I'm playing wrong, and I guess I am. But you know what? I do try to help people out. I'll say that. I don't actively play against people. I don't collaborate with Jason and some of the other stuff I've seen people do. I don't do... What do I have? Is that? Oh, it's a fire poker. Uh-oh, he's right there. So I don't do a lot of the things that people do as far as... Oh, crap. Griefing stuff. I will put the parts in the car. You saw me do it. I mean, there was nobody around, and I put that battery in. Oh, there's a battery. Speaking of batteries. Interstate batteries. Every battery for every need. Some people will understand that reference. Some people won't. So I don't... While I, talk about the fact that I think people don't really collaborate in this game in the way that perhaps the makers of it intended, I don't actively play against people either. I block doors. I defend people if they're in trouble. I have no problem doing all that stuff, even if there's no... Ooh, there's tape. Wow. There's something else. there's these tape collectibles throughout the game that you can find. Now, I swear, I have not found any tapes at any point in the whole game until the last, maybe 2, since the last update, and I found 2 in that time. So that's, I don't know which tape that is. There's a Pamela tape, and there's I think a Tommy Jarvis tape. Not just one, there's a ton of them. But I haven't found any of them until the last probably maybe half dozen games I played. I found one in each of those playthroughs. Oh, I went the wrong way. All right, where's the car? The car is, oh, wait a minute, he's there. Let me just get down. So I'm going to go out. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't indicate which car is which. So I'm going to go out of this house, and I'm going to go left. Okay. Has anybody done anything yet? No. So then I'm just going to put it... Well, if it's a 4-seater, I'll put it in that because more people will get away if I do that. So go through the window, buddy. There we go. There you go. Uh-oh. I think he's around. I need to run. Oh, jeez, he's right there. Bad, bad, bad sign. Unless he just offed somebody, I'm probably in a lot of trouble. But you know what? I don't care. I'm going towards the car. Besides, if I get killed in the next 2 seconds, that's par for the course, really. Is this the 2-seater? That is the 4-seater. All right, I'm gonna put it in. Left. And left. And left. And right. And left. No! I try to guess sometimes, and it usually bites me. Left. And left. And left. Ah! See, they give you so little time. And I don't know what happens if it gets... Oh, I guess it probably just resets. Okay, so that car now has a battery. So I'm going to head down to the boathouse. Kind of funny, there's a boathouse but no boat. What? You know, what's the point? Oh, somebody was already in here, so there's probably not much that I can get in here. Maybe. I'll look. But generally, if you see that somebody's been in the place... I was hoping that might be a gas can. It isn't. And I'm also just waiting to get killed. Because I screwed up on those things. Wow, still nobody's done... Okay, well, then I'm going to head this way. So this is basically... You're looking at what most of my playthroughs are like. This is pretty similar. Except that I'm alive. That's the unusual part. But otherwise, this is fairly standard of what you would expect in a game. As far as... I don't know whether this is like Dead by Daylight. Like I've said, I've only seen... I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 gameplay videos of it. It looks similar, although I think there are people who find that the gameplay in Dead by Daylight, from what I understand, and I'm going by secondhand reports, I've never played it, it tends to be faster than this is. Which, you know, if that's what you're after, be aware. If I was dead by now, I would have to wait until everybody escaped or everybody died. That can get boring if... Oh, what car's repaired? Oh, no. No, don't leave without me, guys. I put the battery in. Oh, no. I don't know if I'm going to get there in time. I'm going to try. Come on, run. Run, lady. No, no, no. Guys. Guys. Don't leave. Wait for me. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm in. Go, go, go. Oh, no. Oh, crap. They shouldn't have waited for me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow, he got around him. Nicely done, sir. Well, look, if these guys get screwed, I'll get out and I'll let them go. Oh crap. All right, I'm going to get out. I'm going to get out. And I'm going to do this. So that will stop him for a minute. Oh. Well, you know what? I can't blame them. I really can't. They had to go. Oh, guys, don't wait for me. I'm not going to get to you in time. Oh, no. Okay, good. No. They got a shot. They got a shot at it. Well, now let's see if he gives up and comes after me. He should, because I'm the one who stopped him. I don't care. See if I care. Yeah, I'll beat you to death, buddy. Well, they're out. I mean, there's no way. Yeah, they escaped. Jaw ripped. Ooh, that's not nice. Hi-ya! Hi-ya, sir! Oh, I'm history. So here's a typical game, except this usually happens a lot faster. Oh, this is one of the... No, it's just decapitation. Well, there goes my head. And there goes my head rolling. Now, see, some people get real annoyed by that. I don't. That's why I just turned around and started fighting him. I mean, what's the point? All right, so now we can do my other fun thing. Watch people... Oh. I was going to say, you should have been running when he got me. Oh, no. Oh, she's history. Oh, no, she got away. Run. Run. By the way, they should really let you apply the medical spray on the run. I will say that, because if you do what she just did, the character, and then you have to stop and spray yourself to be able to move, I mean, you're almost guaranteeing he's going to get you. Whereas a normal person, come on, you could run and spray stuff on yourself. Let's be honest. But, oh wait, is the door locked? Okay, door's locked. Is the trap set? It is. Ooh, get the gun. Get the gun. Let's see what the other person's doing. Nothing. So there's only these two left. All right, shoot him in the face. Hit him in the eye. That's ideal. Haha, get it? Ideal. So you can shoot this right in his eye, which is great. The flare gun, and it goes off, and he kind of reels back a little bit. It's pretty fantastic looking. Oh, she missed. Well, you know what? I've done that so many times, I cannot give a person grief for missing with that stupid gun, because the aiming mechanics aren't great. You know, I mean, really, they should let you auto-aim that thing. Anyway. Other person's just wandering around. Back here. So he's breaking the windows, which means that when you dive through them, you take damage. Now, that's sort of a tricky mechanic, because if the windows are broken and you're at full health and you dive through it, no effect. You'll be able to run, you're fine. But if you're right on the knife edge of being injured where you can't run anymore, that can actually be very effective against the player. So that's sort of a, you know, Jason doesn't know. When he's doing it, he has no idea. Oh, wow. I was going to say, did he disappear? No, there he is. Because the music went away for a minute, so I didn't know. Oh, usually it's tougher to get away the second time. So I would expect, yeah. Ah, the jaw rip. Yep, there it is. Yeah, okay. And drops it. Now, one of the things that I particularly like is to zoom in on the model heads, because they look kind of funny when you get inside of them. You see the eyeballs sometimes. So this is just a particular funny thing, and I'll take a screenshot and post it. I'm a little too... I don't think the angle's right. I don't think I can get in there. Bummer! You could have seen the inside of the model head. Oh, you can sort of see it. Well, she got no... Okay, that's amusing. I'll take a screenshot of that. All right, let's go to the last person who's alive. Yep. So this is... and this is what I was talking about with the game. So this is 11 minutes left. If this person survives, you're watching them for 11 minutes, which can be amusing. That's sort of when I... Oh, he's right there. Wow, the music's glitched out. That happens. Oh, nice chop. Nice chop again. Wow. Wow. Oh, well, that's a shame. Oh, uh-oh. Jaw rip. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, that's too bad. Can I get in the model's head? Nope. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. So anyway, that's a pretty... I think those two games... The first one was exceptional because I did much better than usual. But this is a pretty fair assessment of what you can expect. This is basically the game. It varies slightly depending on the skills of the people involved. But as far as the mechanics of the game, this is what it is. So... You know, some people, like me, enjoy it because I also like just... Ooh, nice, leveled up. I also like just bouncing around watching what people are doing. Ooh, another badge. Sensational. I don't have a problem getting killed within the first 20 seconds and then being able to watch other people and see what they're doing. That's fun for me, and because I do screenshots of kind of the weird, you know, death contortions and animations. But some people, I understand, that's not for them. So just be aware that that's the big hook for this game, is understand that as of right now, I believe there's only really 3 maps. 2 have been made into smaller versions of themselves, but that's what the game is. If what you saw in these 2 videos looks boring or dull or not good, or the glitches are going to bother you, whatever, well then, you know, you only didn't see 1 map. But the gameplay is essentially the same. The only things we didn't see are calling Tommy Jarvis, which is just standing in front of the radio and calling him, and playing as him, which is randomized, so I can play 100 games. You might not see it happen. But that's really fundamentally not that different from the counselors. And we didn't see the boat repair, which is very similar to the car repair you saw me do, and the car escape. It's pretty much the same thing. And we didn't see the police arrive. Now, the police arrive, when they show up, you have to run to a certain point on the map before he gets you. That's the big difference. So they're running, except you're running to something. Like where the car went, except you would run into that and then you would escape. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I hope it helps make the decision. I enjoy this game. I do. I have fun with this. I don't play it all the time, and I don't play it for long stretches, maybe an hour tops, basically about the amount of time you've watched me. So I'll play a couple of games here and there and then drop back out, and I'm fine with that. You just have to understand that's what you're getting. Right now, there is nothing else to... Well, I can show you a little bit of something if you just want to see what the counselors look like. So here you see the counselor. Jenny, that's the one I use. And here's the different things. So here I'll roll a perk, and you can see what it is. It's a randomized thing. Okay, the colors tell you that's uncommon, right? Okay, I'll do another one. Let's see if it's junk or if it's good. Speeds up the amount of time it takes to barricade doors. See, now, to me, that's useless. So what? And as far as the lead foot increases the speed, you know what? Those cars aren't great to drive. So I'm going to go ahead and destroy that one and roll a new one. Oh, of course. I got like this. Well, I got a slightly better version of the one I had. Okay, well, it's 500 to get rid of it. And I don't like driving the car to begin with. Ooh, now that's actually a good one. Ah, see that? So now, sense avoidance, this is the thing I was talking about. I'm using this one, which is 19 and a -2 on sprint. This is a 20 with a -1. That's a good upgrade. So now let's get rid of the other one. There we are. So, so those are the 3 perks. See how they have stats for each of these people? Each of those stats, this is the most balanced one, Kenny. These different things have different factors. As you can see, composure reduces the rate that fear increases and makes it easier to break free. Okay, but that's, of course, that's very weak on her, but she has got a tremendous amount of stamina and stealth. So all of them have general offsets of different amounts, except for Kenny, who's even on everything. He's just 5 across the board. And that's where you would be able to leverage the perks to be able to offset that. Jason is very similar, except with him, it's more of, it's not stat numbers, it's his strengths and weaknesses. So you see there, this Jason, which is part 6, he gets throwing knives, he has the sensibility, which is increased. You have the sensibility no matter what, but he's got the increase on it. Increased shift, which is this thing where you tunnel through like Evil Dead. And then his downsides are his morph regeneration slower. He's not able to, well, it says can't run his slower top end, but that doesn't seem to make it seem like he can't run. And his defense is weaker. So as you go through, you will find different stats for different ones or different abilities. That's the one from the video game, which is quite awesome. That's basically as much variation as you get there. It's almost the same as the counselors, except for the visuals and, you know, their different stats. That's it. So, and then there's the spawn preference I was talking about. So I have counselor. I'd rather play as the counselor. So anyway, I think I'll shut up now because I don't know what else I can really say. That's pretty much Friday the 13th, the game. I enjoy it, but it is a game that will split you depending on what your preference on playing is and how you like what you saw. So I hope you enjoyed the video. You got to see 2 very different games, really. And if you pick it up, I'd be curious what your experience is. I mean, don't just pick it up because of this. Do a little reading and research, watch some other videos. But this is just how I look at it, and this is why I enjoy it, because of what you saw in the video. I enjoy that. Some people might look at that and say, oh, no, not for me. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. And like I said, if you pick the game up, I'd be curious what you think of it. All right, later.